teaches preciseness. He brought something out of nothing. My word is my bond, and the creation of the man in the universe corresponds. The one sun controls the 9 planets. The 1 and the 9 makes up a 19. The math is real simple once you understand it. The one brain controls the 9 systems of the man's anatomy, connecting our anatomy to the galaxy. See, what I'm saying might sound worthless, so let me come back to the surface. Cause like the moon, my thoughts used to be where the earth is. But I got lifted and elevated to a state where I can kill world giants with math and science. If you want your essence to continue beyond physical life, then you must become a venue for God's spirit to live up in you. That's when you find yourself standing on a plane where you constantly ascend, level after level, never landing. We're in the last days. Last days, can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days, can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days, can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. Feel me? If God is with me, who can be against me? And since we sinning immensely, death is close and can't no atheist convince me. See, the time we living in is real crucial. We standing in the valley of decision, and ain't none of the ground neutral. You holler, dear Lord, but yet you fear man when you should fear God. But remember, Jesus returned packing a sword, dripping blood. So while we out here rapping by cars and serve the jury and weed, the world is suffering from war, hatred, and greed, And bomb threats got to sweating, feeling threatened, cause we getting closer to the war of Armageddon, where the canvas is damaged and burned up from New York to Los Angeles. Glances at death for each man is scandalous evangelist. To make it all simple and plain, Farrakhan's the man we need to listen to, no matter what religion that you claim. And the scriptures make it clear that when war tanks around Jerusalem, the end is near, that time is here. We in the last days. The last days, can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days, can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days, can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. The last days. The last days. Some people get confused when they watching the news, but the time can be recognized through the scriptures if we can decipher the clues. The last 10 years went quick, notice the time acceleration. America's the mystery, Babylon, spoken of in Revelation. Now we're standing at the front door of the judgment, man, where the fire was prophesied, like in the past when the floods came, and the powers of the world
over there in Bernie said they spraying it up with him. I started spraying me too, man, with a bunch of roaches, man. It's raid,
to the book of Genesis 15 and 13, where God speaks to Abraham about returning to the scene after seed would be a stranger, and the land is not theirs, and they would serve and be afflicted for 400 years, after which time God would judge that nation and that man. That seed was the black people, and America was the land. Now we stand inside the belly of the beast, where wars in the Holy Land won't cease, and boys get raped by Catholic priests, where murders and drug use is at an increase, disease and unusual weather patterns, no justice, no peace, north against the south, west versus the east. Cause when the seals got broken, all hell was released. We're in the last days. The last days. Can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We're in the last days. The last days. Can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. Can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. The last days. The last days.
Wake up, black man and woman. This is Minister Robert Muhammad, representing the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, who has gone the length and breadth of this world to issue the final call. As light travels at 186,000 miles per second, I want you to know that the light of truth that is hitting your mind must wake you up, stand you up, and make you be the man and woman God created you to be. In the last days and time, God doesn't want players, pimps, and whores and bulldaggers. He wants people who reflect Him and Him alone. So we must submit, we must get in line, we must straighten up, because brothers and sisters, these are the last days.
Welcome. This is your boy Psycho SBC, and we're in the last days. You should be listening to K-Reno, and let me tell you why. He's a minister in the streets, and you know what goes on in the streets.
one sun controls the 9 planets. The 1 and the 9 makes up a 19. The math is real simple once you understand it. The one brain controls the 9 systems of the man's anatomy, connecting our anatomy to the galaxy. See what I'm saying might sound worthless, so let me come back to the surface. Cause like the moon, my thoughts used to be where the earth is. But I got lifted and elevated to a state where I can kill world giants with math and science. If you want your essence to continue beyond physical life, then you must become a venue for God's spirit to live up in you. That's when you find yourself standing on a plane where you constantly ascend, level after level, never landing. We're in the last days. Last days. Can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. Can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. Can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. But God is with me, who can be against me? And since we sinning immensely, death is close and can't no atheist convince me. See, the time we living in is real crucial. We standing in the valley of decision, and ain't none of the ground neutral. You holler, dear Lord, but yet you fear man when you should fear God. But remember, Jesus returned packing a sword, dripping blood. So while we out here rapping by cars and serve the jury,
damn, another one.
The world is suffering from war.
These sons of bitches can't stop, man. They flying out here spraying crazy today. I can't even count them all. This is another one. Another one. Another one. What the hell is this guy gonna look like? Tic-tac-toe or something up in here. What the hell are they doing? We know what they're spraying. Look at that shit. Oh, he stopped. He stopped. He stopped. You see that? He stopped. What did he do? Turn off his motor? Oh, there's a little puff. There's another little puff. Oh, he's running out. Oh, there's a puff. Oh, he's running out. He turned it back on. He turned it back on.
Some people get confused when they watching the news, but the time can be recognized through the scriptures if we can decipher the clues. The last 10 years went quick, notice the time acceleration. America's the mystery Babylon, spoken of in Revelation. Now we standing at the front door of the judgment, man, where the fire was prophesied, unlike in the past when the floods came. And the powers of the world be promoting sin and we loving it. And the dragon mentioned in the Bible represents the government. So flash back to the book of Genesis 15 and 13, where God speaks to Abraham about returning to the scene. After seed would be a stranger in a land that's not theirs, and they would serve and be afflicted for 400 years, after which time God would judge that nation and that man. That seed was the black people and America was the land. Now we stand inside the belly of the beast, where wars in the Holy Land won't cease, and boys get raped by Catholic priests, where murders and drug use is at an increase, disease and unusual weather patterns, no justice, no peace, north against the south, west versus the east, Cause when the seals got broken, all hell was released. We're in the last days. The last days. Can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. Can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. Can't survive in the present, living with them past ways. We in the last days. The last days. The last days.
Wake up, black man and woman. This is Minister Robert Muhammad, representing the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, who has gone the length and breadth